In this lesson, we will cover the calibration process of an internal sensor on a cGas detector. To perform a calibration, you will need these pieces of equipment. Here, we have calibration gas cylinders, one for zero gas and one for span gas, a regulator, tubing, and a calibration clip. Calibration is typically done in a similar fashion for most gases. However, there might be specific requirements depending on target gas or a sensor type. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will perform a carbon monoxide sensor calibration. Here, I have a digital carbon monoxide detector. The procedure is the same for the cGas A analog detector. To start, we will need to set the calibration gas value. Input passcode 2020 and press Enter. Navigate to Calibration, then select a channel, press Enter. This detector has two channels. First channel is for carbon monoxide and the second one for nitrogen dioxide. We will select the first channel and navigate to calibration gas. Enter the gas concentration of the calibration span gas cylinder. In our case, it is 100 ppm carbon monoxide. Press OK to confirm. Next, we'll perform a zero calibration. Connect the zero gas cylinder to the detector using the tubing and the calibration clip. I am using the air balanced zero gas for this carbon monoxide sensor. Other sensors may require nitrogen balance or other types of gas. Navigate to Calibrate 0 and start flowing the zero gas for a few seconds. Then press Enter to start. A countdown will begin. Once the zeroing is complete, the display will show 0 success. You can then remove the cylinder. I will transfer the regulator from the zero gas cylinder to the span gas cylinder. I'm using the 100 ppm carbon monoxide span gas. Connect the calibration span gas cylinder to the detector. Press Enter and navigate to Calibrate Span. Now open the valve on the regulator to allow the span gas to flow for a few seconds. Then press Enter to start. You will see a countdown to detect this gas, a countdown for the stabilizing, and then one for spanning. Once the spanning is complete, the display will show span success. You can now remove the span gas cylinder. At this point, the calibration is complete for one sensor. If the cGas detector has a second sensor installed, the calibration will have to be performed for the second sensor using the same procedure. After completing calibration, you can apply a label and record the calibration date. And that is how to perform a calibration on the cGas detector.